Hi, welcome to my channel. I am doing a love twin flame reading for those of you who are seeking to either find your twin flame or who maybe have lost your twin flame and are kind of wanting to know how what the situation is between you. You can pick one of these stones in front of each one of these cards, or you can pick 1, 2, or 3. First of all, I'd like to say please like and subscribe if this reading ends up resonating with you. And below my channel on my homepage, if you look underneath the description, there's information there on my webpage, my Facebook, and I also have my email address where you can contact me if you would like a more personalized reading. But I'll go ahead and get started. So here I have a white stone. That's for those who pick 1. This pretty kind of, look at this. This is kind of a bluish green stone. And then this black stone, and I'm sorry I don't know the names of these stones, but pick one of these, 1, 2, or 3, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. And if you want, you can place your hand over the cards and kind of feel in your hand if you feel kind of a tingling sensation over one of the cards, or if you can just trust, close your eyes and kind of listen in intuitively, and if a number kind of just pops in your mind, or just a certain stone captures your attention more than the others, pick that one then. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to move these cards out of the way. Okay, so let's get started for those who picked 1. Okay. So here right away I have the 4 of Cups, the Star, 7 of Wands, the Lovers, and then the 10 of Wands. So what I'm feeling here for this reading, whoever you're asking about, your twin flame, there may have been something in the past. This may have been, they may have walked away from you. You may have been in a relationship before, and they may have, you may have presented a cup or an opportunity to them, or presented your love to them, which at the time, whatever was going on in their life, I feel like they were focused on something else. And the love that you had offered to them, and I feel like this was a previous relationship. The love you were offering at the time, this person at that state in their life was not really in a place where they were ready to receive your love. They were focused on, and they could have been focused on any number of things, whatever there was some dream or something, with the Star here, there was something calling to them forward in their life, maybe onto their own spiritual path, where they were maybe not able to see because they were so focused on whatever it was that was in front of them. They were not able to see that love that you were offering to them. And here with the Star too, this can be an Aquarius, but it's also about healing and about hope. So there is hope here. There is hope and healing available for you as a couple, or for you, and if you're in a relationship with them, if they're refusing love from the love you were offering and put too focused on the other things, or whether this is a person from your past, this twin flame connection, there is hope and healing available here for you. She is, pouring out this vessel, and this cup's being offered, and this there's this overflowing vessel of love that is just flowing, I believe, between the two of you. And it is available there for both of you and for a great, really great healing. And here with the Seven of Wands usually means messages. So I really think this person will be coming in and messaging you or contacting you. And something's going to happen probably relatively quickly. I'm not sensing here that, I didn't get like the Knight of Pentacles where things are going to take, things are going to be slow. This is usually a card that represents something that is coming in quickly, or it can represent messages. It could be through Facebook. It could be an email, a phone call, a text. You could be receiving messages soon from this person. And this is the Lovers. And this can be about a choice as well. It could be, you guys are making make a choice to love one another. So I do think something is coming in for you as far as making a decision and a choice to be together. But both of you have got to be on the same page. And here with the Ten of Wands, maybe you've been carrying some burdens because of this love. Maybe you've been carrying this for a while, because this is a sign of completion. I mean, you've gone through a lot of growth and a lot of learning, and this is the card. Wands are about passion, and you may have been carrying this burden for a while, but the tens usually represent a completion stage, a letting go, that you're able, once you have reached completion, you can let go of these burdens. Whatever this burden is, the burdens of maybe waiting. Maybe you've been waiting for a while for this person to come back into your life. But here with the Lovers and this Seven of Wands, I really feel that they either want to contact you, maybe they aren't, because they are maybe they are carrying a lot of burdens right now. Maybe there's a lot going on in their lives, to where it's not possible for them to do that at the moment. But I think that is going to be coming in for you, that you will be receiving messages here from your twin flame at some point. So I'm going to see what the love messages are here for you. The ones that I got were engagement, wedding, secure foundation, and free yourself. I mean, those are great cards. I mean, there could be a wedding in the future, but when I wrote this, the intention was that there is a secure foundation, whether it's a wedding or engagement or not. There is a commitment coming in, a secure foundation with this person. You can trust that there is security here. If it's a current relationship, there may be messages coming in here from your partner, that maybe he is carrying a lot of burdens, and maybe he needs the time to work through that. But there is a secure foundation. Let him work through whatever this burden is. Let him work through that. Let him complete the cycle, whatever is happening in his life. Let him, or her, I'm sorry, this could be for a man as well. Let her complete this cycle, whatever burdens he or she is carrying, that divine masculine or divine feminine. If you are divine feminine and your twin flame is a divine masculine, or you are divine masculine, looking for your twin flame, divine feminine, let them complete the cycle that they need to complete, because they're in the future. There is a secure foundation, and the free yourself, you'll be free once these burdens are released. I believe that you'll have the security and this freedom that you're looking for. So if there's burdens within the relationship, within the dynamic between you, there's healing. I mean, there's messages coming in of love, and there's freedom from these burdens, whatever this is. So here, the advice cards that I got. What you want wants you. This person wants you just as much as you want them. There's no doubt about that. I can see that completely in this reading. This person, this is your twin flame. Whoever you're thinking about is your twin flame. They are Whether their mind realizes it, because sometimes the ego, the self, isn't always, the conscious self is not always clear. Maybe they don't even know what a twin flame is. But maybe the conscious mind doesn't realize that you have that kind of connection, but they acknowledge there absolutely is a connection between you. They may not understand that connection, but it is there. And on some level, they may feel like right now that they've got to, like I said, be releasing these burdens and get to a point where they can free themselves, or you are carrying burdens and you need to free yourself from this burden. But what you want does want you. So you don't need to be concerned about that. And the other card I got here was magic. It says here, the frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is their belief in their manifestation. So there's a magical, beautiful magical connection between the two of you. I'm sensing it's real spiritual. It's really a beautiful, beautiful connection. And you may, sometimes even with twin flame relationships, we can feel as if on a conscious level we may be angry with them, with their personalities, with what they're doing to us, but on a higher spiritual level, their higher self, there's a difference there sometimes between the conscious mind and that higher spiritual self. That the part we are connected to is that higher spiritual self. And so the conscious part of our personalities can be acting out in certain ways because of karma and life situations. However, the higher self is what we are attached to and what we have that connection with. And sometimes it takes kind of going inside and connecting with that part of them and waiting for the conscious mind to kind of catch up to where their higher self is, in order to kind of come to a stage where you're vibrating in the same place and where you can both come together. So anyway, I hope this was helpful for those who picked one. Let me get these out of the way and I'll move on to those who picked two. Okay, so first card I got was Six of Wands. That's victory. That's success. That's public recognition. And then you have the Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, King of Wands, and Judgment. Okay, so with those who picked two, regarding your twin flame love connection, I'm really getting that the person, whoever you ask this question about, I'm really not getting that they are your twin flame. They are not the person that is your divine masculine or your divine feminine. If you are divine feminine, you are truly seeking the divine masculine. That is and I don't use the word soulmate because I really honestly believe that a soulmate, that's your connection to your higher self. And what I mean by twin flame is someone you have a lifetime after lifetime after lifetime soul connection to, an agreement with, that you have had a soul agreement with through lifetime after lifetime, that there is just a pure connection between you on the soul level. Whether or not we get along always on the conscious level, there is a deep soul contract between you on some level. So, but what I'm getting on is there is a victory here. Maybe this person, whoever you're asking about, they may have taken something from you and it's made them feel victorious. There's some kind of ego battle going on here with whoever you're asking about. And there's deception and lies that's causing you worry. It's causing you to nightmares, staying up at night. This is not a connection that is right for you. Whatever this is, whoever it is that's doing this to you, there's deception here. And, you know, they may be parading around with whatever this is, feeling victorious. But let me tell you something. There is, here with the King of Wands, I think there's somebody coming in for you, and I believe it is your twin flame. And this is a King of Wands. It could be Leo, Sagittarius, or it could be an Aries. And this is divine masculine. So, and it could represent, if you are a male, a divine feminine. Could be a, you know, it says King of Wands, but could be a female as well. But this is how I read the cards. So for divine feminine, this is your divine masculine. This is your twin flame. This King of Wands that's coming in may not necessarily be that sign, but this is going to be a very dynamic, passionate person who you are passionate about, and they are passionate about you. And this person, whoever this is, they are probably looking at them on a soul level right now saying, you know, you're not going to treat the one I love like this. They're facing that. They can see that on a spiritual level. And so here you have judgment, and that is a rebirth. Whatever you have gone through in the past, you are going to have a rebirth here with this King of Wands. This person is coming in for you, and there is going to be a rebirth and a judgment on this, whoever has treated you this way. And I don't mean to speak harshly, but there is karma involved here. So the universe knows, despite what other people have done to you, karma always takes care of that. So, but there is going to be a rebirth, and this King of Wands coming in is going to bring that rebirth for you. So let me go ahead and see what the love cards are for you. So yeah, pay attention to red flags. Pay attention to red flags with whatever's going on here, with maybe with this current partnership or this previous partnership. Maybe it's an ex. Pay attention to red flags, because whoever this is not good for you. And separation. You feel like your twin flame, you are separated right now, and you feel that from your twin flame. And this could be somebody from your past that you feel is your twin flame, and maybe you're just in a karmic relationship right now with somebody that is not your twin flame, and you are just in a period of separation. So let me see what the advice card is for you. Spirals of manifestation. So this is about manifesting your twin flame. You need to get in alignment right now. You need to get in a space, get away from this energy, whatever that is, get away from that energy. Because once you are in alignment with your source energy and with where you are supposed to be on your life path, things are going to begin to manifest for you, and you're going to bring that King of Wands in, whatever that passionate, loving, dynamic character is, that person is, into your life that is meant for you, that you're going to feel this intense passion for, and to have this rebirth and get out of this separation. You are going to do that by getting in alignment. So here, and then here we have allowance. Allowance. So the frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. So you have gotten to get in alignment and a state of allowance if you want this twin flame partnership to come in your life, and it's there, it's waiting for you. I mean, this person is your twin flame. Whatever this other energy is, that is not. So you need to get in alignment and get into a state where you aren't in a state of resistance. You're not being held back by your fears and harsh opinions or judgments about yourself or about the situation. Kind of get into your own space and then meditate. Do whatever you need to do. Do yoga. Whatever pulls you into alignment. Everybody has their own method that pulls them into alignment. It could be exercise. It could be just going out and having fun with your friends, being around children. Whatever it takes to get you into alignment, start doing those things, because this energy is there and available for you and is coming in for you. And you can get out of this separation and have this rebirth with your soulmate or your twin flame. Okay, so that's it for 2. Let me move these out of the way, and I will see what's coming in for those who picked 3. All right, so right off the bat, I'm feeling betrayal. I am feeling that you've been deeply hurt. You're feeling trapped, maybe self-conscious or self-trapping thoughts, where you've had to kind of make a decision, maybe to leave a partnership. I feel like you're alone, maybe. Maybe you've had a lot of partners, maybe partners in the past who have betrayed you. You felt betrayed. You feel like maybe you have felt trapped in these relationships where, and you had to make a decision, or either that or you are there now and you need to make a decision to be on your own, find your own space, where you can restore yourself and find rest and to find healing. So if you are in your current relationship feeling trapped or betrayed, or you've had previous relationships, whatever these relationships are that are making you feel that way, I can tell you right now, these are not twin flame connections if they make you feel this way. And it's not to say that there can't be a period where your twin flame cannot make you feel that way, because you can both grow and expand in consciousness as you grow and evolve. And maybe that's what this is that before there was a betrayal, there was a feeling of being trapped, wanting to break free and maybe making a decision to go out and be on your own. And here with the Queen of Wands, this is the divine feminine. This is that passionate, visionary female who is just open to life. She's carefree, she's fun, she's inspirational, she's just charismatic. She goes out the world with, it could be an Aries, it could be a Leo or a Sagittarius, but usually Queen of Wands, they go at life with full vigor. They are just life of the party, fun to be around. They're also very direct and bold and daring and courageous. So whatever this energy is for you, and it could be, if you're a divine masculine, this is what you're wanting, maybe, but if you've been feeling this way, this betrayal and the self-entrapping thoughts where, there is a way out here of this feeling, by the way, it's about making choices. You have to make a choice to leave this energy, whatever this is, so you can come here to this other side and find rest, peace, restoration, and find this part of yourself in order to maybe meet your twin flame, to come into a place where you can find that for yourself. So let me see what's going on here with the love cards that I have. So I have trust and love yourself first. So you need to trust that what you are waiting for and what you're looking for in another person is coming in for you, but you need to love yourself first. This is not going to come in for you if you're trapped in this energy and that you are letting others treat you this way. You have got to love yourself first, and you have to make a choice to do that. And you have to trust that the universe is going to bring to you the love that you deserve, and that comes first from, you have to love yourself first in order to receive that love from another person. And you're going to do that through rest, meditation, yoga, whatever it takes for you to get that full restorative rest, and coming into this independence and this passion and this inspiration, this woman who is just, look at her. She's got her legs spread up and she's open to life. She's got this black cat at her feet, she's just, the black cat, there's a lot said about that. It's the sign of magic, she's got a magical air about her. But she's got this beautiful sunflower in the background. She's magnanimous, she's very regal, and she goes after what she wants in life. And you've got to get to a place where you get out of this energy and come to this place within yourself. Love yourself first and trust that something good, your twin flame, is coming to you. So here I've got bring it into form, like in those who picked two, bring it into form. It's once you get into the state of allowance and stop blocking the energies that are trying to help you bring that into form. This is taking action to make these changes in your life. You got to bring this into form. It's not just sitting back and just on the couch and just laying around and just waiting for it to come to you. You got to take action to change your life. You got to break free of these energies, make a choice, and move forward into the person and love yourself and have trust to bring this into form if you're wanting to attract this twin flame connection. And the energy from the Sacred Geometry Oracle is discernment. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. So you need to have discernment for the people that you are allowing into your life. Don't allow others. Have discernment. Allow, detach maybe from this energy. And maybe have compassion. You need to have compassion and wisdom regarding maybe what's happened to you in the past.